Hey, good afternoon, Facebook people. Johnny Swade here. It's about 12:14 on Friday, May 26th. I guess it's the beginning of the Memorial Day weekend. Hope everybody's doing great today, having a fantastic day. What do we call this Friday? Is it Fabulous Friday? Is it Fantastic Friday? Fun Friday? Freaky Friday? I don't know what it is. Listen, hope you're enjoying your day so far. I just wanted to come on here real quick today and just go over something that's near and dear and very important. Something that happens to be a fact. This is how things work in the world. It works for any business. It works just in general for life, okay? And the title of it is, you have to give to get. And that's a fact. And I'm going to be driving here for a while. I actually came by work today to, even though I'm on vacation, so that I could tidy some things up and help out my teammates with any things that they might not be able to handle, without some extra training and guidance. But heading back toward the home right now, and today's a beautiful day, sunny and everything. Unfortunately, yesterday wasn't. As I said yesterday, we've had a lot of rain here in New York, and it seems like every time I get with my daughter and we want to go do things, it seems to be raining. But that's fine, because it's not going to be that way for long, and we make the most of our time anyway. We have a great time, love each other dearly, and Judd, I wouldn't know what to do without her. But moving on to give to get, I've been blessed in that I've always been the type of person that has wanted to give, wanted to be generous, wanted to help people. I'm not bragging about this. This is just the way I am. This isn't something that I practiced or, became. This is something that I always was, and thankfully the good Lord put that inside of me. And it always worked out in life, wanting to train and wanting to help. You make friends that way. You get people that like you that way, people that trust you, people that listen to you. I've been a leader for a long time. Many have said I was a natural-born leader. And obviously I've been in leadership positions a lot in my career with the Navy, as I still am right now as a Navy civilian. And in the leadership positions, I think that helped as well. I saw, unfortunately, some type of leaders who were more coercive and more, you're going to do what I said because I said it. And especially in a place like the military, where we have, rank structure and a chain of command. Yes, there are people that are you're in charge of, and they're below you in rank and sometimes in position, and they will have to listen to you based on that. However, that is not the most productive leader. As a matter of fact, that is the least productive leader. The fact of the matter is that the leaders that actually go out of their way to help their people, when I say help their people, I mean not only in training them and giving them the tools they need to succeed, I mean in helping them with the things that they need. Hey, the pay's not straightened out. Something's going wrong with their medical insurance for their family. They got to leave early one day because the daycare called, and somebody's sick, so the daycare is closing. There's so many different things I can come up with. Some, a lot of them that I actually dealt with, and some of them that you just see daily throughout life. And you, as a leader, and you as a giving person, you need to help those people. You need to come up and do what you have to do to help those people, and that in turn will help you. And let me give you a quick example. I did have one time where I was on a ship based in Norfolk, Virginia, and I was in charge of the watch section that night. And we had various people there in the section with me that had to stand certain watches. Now, since I was a supervisor now, I actually did not have to stand these watches any longer. But I did have a younger than me at the time. I was only about 19, but I had a 17-year-old sailor who had a child, a baby at home. And he had a watch that he was supposed to stand that evening from 1800 to 2200, which for you civilians is 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And so he was supposed to stand that watch, and everybody else in the watch section already had a watch. So I had a couple of options. I could have told him, too bad, you know what, let your wife take care of the baby. You're on duty and you can't go home. I could have made somebody else double up a watch and have 2 watches that night, which would have, inconvenienced them, but I had that authority. Or I had the third option, which was my option to do, and that was that I was going to stand that watch. So I stood that watch for that sailor and let that sailor go home, and the sailor went and took care of the baby. And what I can tell you is this: that sailor was so deeply gratitude, so had so much gratitude to me and for me for doing something like that for him, that he was not only a more productive sailor, and it helped him to be happier. And obviously, when you're happier, you work better. But that person would do almost anything for me going forward. That's why that's productive leadership. They're not going to do anything for me because I told them, even though they have to. That person's going to do it because I helped him, so that person wants to help me too. Now, I actually had leaders that told me that I made the wrong decision with that I should not have done that because it was beneath me. And that I was even told that showed a lack of leadership. But that's very short-sighted. Those people were, they were wrong, and they were told they were wrong by the right people. And those people are only a matter of time anyway. And what I'm getting at is, in your home business, you got to do the same thing. You have to be willing to give to people. All right? So if you're one of these people that's on your homepage and you're continuously posting links to your business and talking about your business and, hey, I need you to come here, do this, do that, sign up for this, sign up for that. What are you providing of value? What are you giving to people? Why would these people like you? Why would they trust you? And why would they listen to you? Why would they want to join you in the business if all you're doing is being a salesperson? That stuff is not going to work, folks, okay? There's a psychology to sales, which ironically goes, right along with it. I mean, you have to have rapport with people. You got to establish rapport and have people listening to you, liking you, and trusting you. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people that don't connect with you. They're not the same as you. They don't have similarities with you. They don't want to listen to you. That's fine. You're going to have those. But you are going to have people that do connect with you. And for those people to actually listen and like you, you have to provide value. You have to be giving them something. Okay? Post things on your wall that will help people. Post videos. Post your own videos. Post other people's videos that actually train. Post links to training. Send your email list videos of training topics. Send your email list links of things that they can go to so they can learn how to do things. You got to give away content for free. You got to be doing that and giving away. And then once you establish yourself as an authority and somebody that gives, people will start trusting you and joining you, and then you will get. Simple title, you got to give to get. I threw in a personal story there. Fact of the matter is, it's true. And any of the people that are making millions, billions, no matter what level they're at, they'll tell you it's true, and that's what you got to do. So that's just a little tip from Johnny Suede here on what we will call a fantastic Friday today, right before Memorial Day weekend, blessed weekend that I'm very a little bit somber and proud to be an American. So I hope you got some value out of this today. If you did, please share with other people you think could use that message. And I'll be coming to you again probably later today with some more value for you, okay? Everybody take care, folks.